have another amazing model. We're doing some on-location training, and we've got beautiful bangs. I love bangs, but it shrinks our canvas, and I don't like that. So we have a bobby pin on my finger. We're gonna just grab the side of her hair right here, and then I usually grab some long hair too, because that makes it so that the bangs won't fall out. Then I just twist away from the face. So I'm twisting, twisting, twisting all along the top. This is like a poor man's braid right here. So we get the twist there. Then we're gonna stick it halfway in like that. We're gonna twist it and then push it back into the twist. It hides the bobby pin. I then make sure that's laying down flat, and now my face is clean and ready for paint.
Have fun, guys.
This is one of my favorite designs I'm loving right now. You can start with whatever sponge you want, and we're just gonna turn her face pink. So we start with this white and shimmer pink, and then we go into the loud pinks. So that's all that's in this cake is pink. And we're gonna come in here, and one thing I've learned about doing butterflies is if you do the top and bottom wing together, you get this really awesome point in the front. Oh, just soft like you're sleeping, okay? There we go. I'll push softer. Then you go back in and put the top wing, do the break, and the bottom wing. If we try and do the bottom wing by itself, it just doesn't blend as easily and it doesn't work so good. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up those two wings, looking so good. So now we're gonna get the same color of pink, that bright pink, but we're gonna add some white. This is a part of the design that you just relax into it and let it happen. We don't need to force anything here. So what we're gonna do is, starting right from the top of that wing, we're gonna draw a line with the tip of the brush, then we're gonna lay it down and just wiggle and pull in. And you can do peaks, you can do loops, it really doesn't matter. We're just wiggling and pulling in. And then I'm gonna pull in 2 lines right there. Now, if you have a crazy busy day, you can be done. Like, you don't have to keep going, but I'm gonna show you how I finish this design. So let's reload. Always take the time to have a good load. We're gonna pull down, lay down, wiggle in. And then I like to somewhat match both sides. And so I try and occasionally glance over to see. I'm gonna add that peak on the bottom. I really like it, so I gotta add one over here. And then push and pull in, push and pull in. Okay, next, we want a color that is different. So I'm gonna use the same cake that I have here, but now I'm grabbing some blue and purple. We're gonna come right next to it, and we're gonna pretend like there's no butterfly yet, and we're gonna paint a second butterfly. And we can come from this edge and just get those little lines in. And then over the eyebrow, I like to do one line that follows that eyebrow line. So we come right here, wiggle down, wiggle, and then follow the eyebrow. And then from the bottom we come in, and I'm just painting a butterfly that is the same as this one, but it's smaller. So it angles in a little bit. And then we can come in here and we can add those little drop lines. This design is awesome because of the layers. We could stop here and it's pretty. Are you going to stop here?
No.
You know it, dude. So then I'm gonna just come in with my white and I'm gonna catch the edge of the purple. So teardrop, wiggle, wiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Here we go. And that adds just a little bit more intensity to the boundary and division and makes it pop. Then I'm gonna come here and just do some little white dots down the bridge of the nose. And I like that because as I'm gonna add a gem, when the gem falls off, because we all know that it will, she'll still have a finished looking design. This gem has the same colors as her paint. So we're gonna grab that. And when you put a gem on, you wanna make sure that you're looking right at the kid. Because if you're over to the side even a little bit, it ends up being off balanced. So we're gonna stick that right there. Awesome. Okay. And once the gem is on, I usually end up with okay, I need 2 more dots and 3 more swirls. So I'm gonna come in here and just add that extra little detail work. And you can see even just that little bit goes so far. Then I'm gonna come and I'm gonna add a big wispy swirl coming up and a couple coming down. These are those finishing touches that took the butterfly from this big to that big, and I love it. We're gonna grab a little bit of that same pink sparkle that shines, but it doesn't block out. This is a vivid glitter. And I just love those glitters that show up but don't show up. Once again, we can stop here, but are we going to? No. It doesn't matter how good the painting is. If you do a lip, the little girl will love it. I like to have my sparkles ready to go. I'm gonna have you not open your mouth, okay? So we'll put on the little bit of paint. And then while it's still wet, we just spritz on that little glitter. So pretty.